thought to open the camera and share something, just because it seems I haven't done it for a while, or it haven't happened here for a while. But what to say when these are all just empty words, sounds. Don't have anything to say. But some few like to listen this message, which isn't even the message, but how to talk about this. Every time I stumble behind the words, which try to describe indescribable, which is okay. It doesn't matter. Everything is this. There's love and joy sharing this with those who are open with that kind of deadly message. Yeah, it is the killer and very disturbing for a parent individual. There isn't anything worse than to hear that I don't exist. It wants to exist, it wants to have a control, it wants to have free will, choice, it wants to own a life, it wants to own things, and not realizing that this is the cause of all sufferings. This illusory sense of separateness, this illusory sense of control and free will and power and so on. And oh boy, how it suffers then. But even that is just what is. It's beautiful, empty, perfect, whole and free as anything. There isn't anything out of place, nothing wrong to fix. No incompleteness. Whatever appears, no matter how wrong, how incomplete, it's always full and complete. Even the sense that this isn't full, this isn't it, this isn't enough. Nothing excluded. Yeah, I remember, as long as there was this sense of being someone localized inside the body, the center of the universe called me, it felt like a journey towards to something, completeness, figuring it out. What is life for? thinking that if I complete this, if I do that, if I learn this, if I go there, then I'm full. Then I feel this fulfillment that I am longing for. Because the sense of being someone separate feels always like somehow lost and somehow missing something, lacking something, and not enough. Sure, there were days where everything was perfect, but then it was perfect for me, this illusory sense of separateness. And when I'm talking about perfectness, I never talk about this personal perfectness. The perfectness I'm talking about is everything as it is. Even the sense that this isn't perfect is also perfect. No escape. So, yeah, the sense of control doer constantly resist to this and tries to fix this and moving somewhere closer, and is freaked out when it doesn't know which way is the right one, afraid that if I choose wrong way, wrong path, wrong teacher, wrong practice, then I'm fucked. Like there is really someone choosing. The chooser is illusion. But of course it doesn't feel like that. As long as there is this play of duality appearing, sense of separateness, sense of me, I, self playing out. And this I doesn't have anybody behind doing the I or trying to get rid of the I. No one survives this collapse of this illusion. But of course, most who listen this wants to survive, to get this, and that keeps this play going on, this play of duality. It doesn't want to lose. It doesn't want to die. It doesn't want to give up, surrender, so that no one will survive. Total letting go of life, of my successes, of my story, of my knowings, of my relationships, and so on. So all it have seemingly succeeded in life feels important, like I did it. It gives value for me. And then it afraid to lose it. Because it likes to identify itself through this. It likes to share this story. What it have succeeded in life. Like it could bring it to the grave. These things doesn't have any meaning whatsoever, any importance. Not that it wouldn't bring you joy or good feelings. It all may happen, but it's all empty. And in that freedom, you have nothing. When it happens, then you have everything. You don't miss anything. Because the one who could lose, who could have, is no more. And what's left is this boundless aliveness, wholeness, not two. This isn't personal liberation, no personal freedom. There isn't such a thing as person. And there's nothing wrong with that illusion of being someone, person, separate individual, illusion, dream, story. It's all perfect. Yeah, you can't make this happen. It happens apparently when there's no one left to care if this so-called liberation happens. When there is no one left who tries to surrender, who tries to let go, and who wants this. As long as there is this seeking energy, it wants this for itself. And that keeps this play going on. And so many bodies get stuck in that loop. They can't hear that, they can't get this. It's not achievement, it's not gain. Ere didn't got anything. Ere lost everything, even itself. But only apparently, because when this illusion was no more, it was seen there was never anyone owning anything, losing anything. Even searching anything, even resisting or surrendering. Because I have shared that Ere surrendered to the couch. This is just something remembered. It wasn't like then I woke up from the couch and I was free or I was dead. No, it wasn't recognized. But some personal energy was felt or remembered. That something gave up trying to understand this message, trying to get this. It didn't matter anymore if I woke up feeling as someone or not having that feeling. It was clear that I can't do anything. It was clear that I'm not doing anything. And sometime later in the story, it was clear that there never was anyone. Raiko came home. And yeah, as I said, nothing to say, just empty words.